Hey, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I pray that each of you are having a blessed, safe day. All is well with you. Everything is going great. And even if it's not, you're under the sound of my voice. Guess what? You have made it to a brand new day. Evening, night, wherever you are in the world, you have made it. And that right there is a blessing and miracle within itself. If this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, my name is Candace Brown. I'm a certified life coach and motivational speaker. I'm also an author as well as a podcaster. I am also a mother of two beautiful and wonderful children. And what I do mindset coaching for women, helping them take their mindsets from rags to riches. Yes. So I need for all my beautiful ladies out there that's under the sound of my voice watching this video, I need for you to fix your crown. You understand what I'm saying? Fix your crown. Don't matter if it's crooked. Don't matter if it's broken to pieces, shattered to 1,000 pieces. You have the power to fix your crown. You understand what I'm saying? And there are some of you, I don't know what y'all waiting on, sis. There are some of you, my husband want to stand up, but there are some of you that have not even picked up your crown. Sis, what are you waiting on? I need for you to bend down, pick up that crown, put it on top of your head, and walk like the fearless, bold queen that you were born to be. All right. So we're going to get right into today's message. Do a little Bible study today, y'all. Something that really stood out to me on last night as I read it. Y'all excuse my hair because it want to be everywhere today. It don't want to do right. Y'all know how we had them hair days. But I'm coming from John chapter 5. And this really stood out to me. I'm a big, Lord, what is his name? I am a big Dr. Miles Monroe fan. And I have been just eating everything that he's been teaching. I've been eating it. As something that he taught on yesterday, he's told him to go read John chapter 5, and I read it, and oh my goodness, it's awesome, y'all. Y'all go make sure y'all read John chapter 5 too. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to take a piece out of here that I know, which all of this resonates with us, but I know that resonated with me myself. And I'm going to be coming from verse 39 to 47. And Jesus is telling them, and I'm going to read as well. So I'm going to start at verse 39. Search the scriptures, for in them ye think ye have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me. And ye will not come to me, that ye might have life. I receive not honor from men, but I know you, that ye have not the love of God in you. I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him you will receive. How can ye believe which receive honor one of another, and seek not the honor that cometh from God only? Do not think I will accuse you to the Father. There is one that accuseth you, even Moses, in whom ye trust. For had you believed Moses, ye would have believed me, for he wrote of me. But if ye believe not his writings, how shall ye believe my words? Come on, somebody. That right there lets me know that it says in verse 39, I'm going to start 39. 39 says, search out the scriptures. That means you need to search out this word every single day for yourself. Okay, here's Jesus talking to the religious folks. Y'all know, if you know how religious people can be. Oh, that ain't of God, because God don't do this right here. And that ain't of God, because God don't do that. Let me tell y'all something. God is doing a new thing. God is doing a new thing. He is not, God don't care nothing about religion. He don't care nothing about that. I just hate to bust some people bubbles, but he don't care nothing about religion. Don't matter if you Baptist, you Pentecostal, it don't matter whatever religion you are. Okay? It don't matter. God don't care nothing about that. All he wants is the relationship. He wants the relationship is what he wants. Okay? So that let me know that these religious folk didn't have no relationship with God. They thought they had one with God, but they didn't have no relationship with God. Because had they had a relationship with God, they would have knew who Jesus was. They would have knew who he was, but they didn't have no relationship. And a lot of times that's how we are, because the Lord could be sitting right there in front of you. He could send you a blessing. But because you don't have a relationship with him, because you don't know who he is, you know of him, but you don't know him. You get what I'm saying? There's a difference in knowing God and knowing of God. See, when you know of God, you know that, okay, Jesus died on the cross. He rose on the third day. Okay. Then, okay, well, Jesus, yeah, he did that. Okay, well, God, yeah, he did that. That's all you know. Okay, when you know of God, guess what you do? You only attend church on Sunday. When you know of God, you go to church Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Come on, somebody, I'm talking today. You don't have no prayer life. The only time you praise God is in the church house. Okay, you get a little feeling. Ooh, thank you. You get a little feeling. You understand what I'm saying? And then you go back and you do the same old thing you've been doing. Time you leave the church, you head down, you going out, you partying, you doing this, you going over here, you going that, you gossiping, you doing this, you talking to folks and everything else. Ain't no change came. True change ain't came. That's when you know of God. I consider myself a Christian. Yeah. That's when you know of God. But when you know God, when you have a relationship with him, you're not going to do the same old stuff again. Okay? You're not going to go out here and do this and do that no more. You're going to come out from among them. You understand what I'm saying? A change going to come to you. Because something going to happen on the inside of you say, I can't do that no more. I can't be out there no more. I can't talk to you no more. I'm sorry. I love you, but I got to go. I got to be about my Father's business. I got to give up some stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I can't go over here no more. I can't do what I used to do no more. That's having a relationship with God. That's knowing who God is. And you get to know him every single day. You have a conversation with him. You pray every single day. And sometimes you pray more than one day. Sometimes you pray 3 or 4 times a day, because it's a relationship that you have. And it ain't simply mean that you may be asking God for something. It's just that you want to talk to him. You want to communicate with him. You want to commune with him. You want to say, Lord, I just want to talk to you. I just want to have this time. I want to take out this time to thank you. And I just want to communicate with you. That's when you know God. Because you're not going to do the same old thing no more. But when you just know of him, you like, yeah, I'm a Christian. You just going to keep doing the same thing. So that let me know that these people did not have no relationship with God. They knew of God, but they didn't know who God was. Had they to know that, okay, here go Jesus. He is the Son of God. And if look at him. This is God right here in the flesh. This is God in the flesh. He is sitting right here in my face. This is the Lord in my face. Just, oh, come on now. This is the Lord. This is the Lord right here in my face. But because he didn't come down like I think he should, this ain't him. And that's some of us today. God will give you a blessing because it didn't come the way you thought it should come, or the way, or however you thought it. You'll knock your blessing right on off the thing. Well, that ain't of the Lord. And you, God trying to bless you, and then hey, you will knocking it right on out. You know, it's like you knocking it out of God's hand, like, psh, like it ain't nothing. And God's sitting right here trying to bless you. But because it didn't come like you wanted to come, come on somebody, it didn't come like you wanted to come, now you done miss God. Then you back in church again because you ain't got no relationship with God now. You back in church, oh Lord, y'all pray for me. I'm in need of a blessing. I'm in need of a blessing. God, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I mean, I done gave her the blessing. And she knocked it right out my hand. So, I mean, oh Lord, I'm in need of a blessing. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Calling on Jesus. And they like, Lord, she ain't got no relationship. She don't know who I am. She know of me, but she don't know me. And what I want her to do is get a relationship with me, spend time with me, eat my word day and night like never before. Get to know me. Get up early in the morning, give up some stuff, sacrifice some stuff, if you really want this change. And I'm here to tell y'all, if you want true change, it's going to be a lot of stuff you're going to have to give up, and you're going to have to sacrifice some things. You understand what I'm saying? To get this here, to get this wisdom, to get this knowledge, to get this understanding, there's some things you're going to have to give up. Okay? And as Jesus said, you want to sit over here, but if somebody else come along and tell you they this, that, and the other, oh, you'll believe them. You know why you'll believe them? Because it fits you. It fits your religion. It fits within you. Okay? See, you're not used to this right here. And Jesus knew this. They didn't believe him. They ain't gonna believe him. Oh, how he the son of man, and how he this, just rapping and raving. But like he said, if somebody else had came along and told you they was the son of God, you would have believed him. Because it fits. Come on, somebody. It fits within you. And I need for y'all to get this. Don't sit up there missing the blessing of the Lord when God trying to bless you, and then you knock it out his hand, and then you wondering why it's going to take you another year or two to get what God got for you. Don't be trying to fit yourself into God's, don't try to fit yourself into God's, into his profile, into him. Don't be trying to fit. It's like this right here. For example, we want to take pieces of the Bible to fit our lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. Don't be trying to fit God into you trying to fit your lifestyle like this right here. Okay, God, you said I ain't going to do this right here, but Lord, I can't give up that. No, it's either all or none. You either in or out. You either hot or cold. Ain't no lukewarm Christians rolling around here, baby. God is sick of that. He doing a new thing. We try to fit our lifestyle, and because it didn't fit their lifestyle, they was like, oh, it ain't Jesus because it didn't fit them. It didn't fit their lifestyle. Let me tell you something. God is not finna fit your lifestyle because your lifestyle is tore from the floor up. Let's be honest. If our lifestyles weren't tore from the floor up, then why did Jesus go to the cross? If we didn't need to be redeemed, okay? Our lifestyles are tore up. Come on, somebody, let's be real with ourselves. I don't care how much you sit here and write on this piece of paper and say that, oh, I'm a good person. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do this. I don't do that. Let me tell you something. Don't look at the outer appearance. Look on the inside. God don't care about outer appearance. He looks at the heart. He looks at the heart. He don't judge your outer appearance. He judges your heart. And you sitting up here trying to judge yourself. You sitting up here trying to get yourself judged. You trying to judge people instead of look at yourself in the mirror. Take a look in the mirror. Okay, I'm not finna sit out here and talk about you this and this and that when I know there are things I'm fixing within myself. We be so quick to judge people because they ain't fitting our lifestyle. Yeah. We so quick that we see somebody come in there that need help, but we quick to judge because of how they dress or how they talk, or because we think they ain't living right when they living better than you. So we can't be so quick to judge people because of how they dress. And I'm going to raise my hand because I used to do the same thing. I used to judge people like I'm holier than thou. It wasn't nothing holy about me. Not one thing. Wasn't nothing holy about me. I was not living a holy lifestyle. I was living a righteous lifestyle. I was dressed in sheep clothing. I was a whole wolf in there. I'm going to tell you about me, baby. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not finna sit here and lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. I was a whole wolf dressed in sheep clothing. And I'm sitting up there trying to judge people instead of looking at the man in the mirror and judging myself. And God had to tear me down with that. He said, you can't point the finger at nobody, because I'm going to need you to sit here in this mirror, and I want you to examine yourself and tell me, have you done good over your life? You say you done this and you done that. He said, but did you really do good according to my standards? I had to sit down. And although it hurt, the truth hurt, but I'm going to tell y'all something. The truth going to set you free. Be honest with yourself. Sit down somewhere. Take you some deep breaths. Meditate. Okay? Meditate and really listen to the word of the Lord. Listen to God's voice. Have you done like you're supposed to do truly in your life? Have you lived by the commandments of the Lord to the T? Come on now, to the T. Have you done what you're supposed to do? And it gonna hurt you. Because that's what the word come to do. The word come to cut. Yeah, that word cut, because it cut me good. But it set me free. And that's what this word, and that's what the word does, it set you free. And I pray that somebody set free today. Don't sit here and miss out on the blessing of the Lord because it didn't come like you thought it would. God didn't send you the blessing like you thought he was going to send it. And then you sat there and get mad. Well, God, I ain't what I asked for. I asked for that right there. And you sat up here complaining, and God trying to teach you a lesson. He trying to show you. He trying to bless you. But because it didn't fit our lifestyle, come on somebody, it didn't fit us, then we just knock it back. And then we right back in the church crying, falling all out in the flow. Pastor got to go up there and pray over you again about the same old stuff, because the blessing that God tried to tell you, what God tried to show you, it didn't fit your lifestyle. You sat up there and got mad with God for nothing, when he was trying to show you this is the way. Oh, I can't do that. I ain't no blessing. And God trying to show you. Come on, somebody. And you right back in Pastor's face and you pray about the same thing. Let me tell you something. These folk get tired. These folk get tired. They human just like we. They get tired, y'all. And I know I'm stepping on some toes today, but I need for you to be real, 100, and uncut with yourself. Be honest with yourself. I promise you this. If you sit down somewhere, go in your room, your closet, wherever. If you sit down and begin to pray to God and ask God to show you who you are, show you your real self, show you what you need to work on. God, what is it in me that need fixing? Because I may not see it. And sometimes we too blind to see it. We can't see it, because that's how I was. I was blind. I could not see the stuff that I did. But I had to keep pressing. And I said, God, I know it's something, and I know it's me. I just don't know what it is. And sometimes that's the truth. But you got to know, you got to get down in there, and you gonna have to do some stuff you ain't never did before. Come on, somebody. You gonna have to turn off the TV. You gonna have to cut off the cell phone. You might even have to fast from food some days. Come on, somebody. God want to know, how bad do you want it? God, I know it's something in me that you trying to show me, but God, I don't know what it is. I know it's something in me, God. God, help me in here today. Sit down and meditate. If you got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you better get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and meditate on his word. Because I promise you, God will deal with you. If you got to get up out your bed early, make some sacrifices. Show God that you really want it. And how bad do you want it? Start giving up some stuff. That's the problem. We don't want to give up our lifestyle. We comfortable in it. We comfortable in our sin. Come on, somebody. We comfortable in our sin. We the bomb.com got it going on. But then when the lights turn off, and everybody done left from the party and you by yourself, then you start feeling some kind of way. Come on, somebody. Then you want to talk about, I'm sad, I can't be by myself, I don't know what's going on with me, I don't know why I do what I do. Then you want to call everybody on the phone and having late night conversations you ain't got no business having. Come on, somebody. And then you want to call this person and that person. Then you got a whole big mess going. And then when you by yourself again, you don't know what, I don't know what's wrong with me, I just can't stand to be by myself. The devil is a lie. You can be by yourself. You can have a long time with God. That's the problem. We don't want to be by ourselves. But the question is, why? Why don't you want to be by yourself? It's something on the inside of you. And you need God to go in there and do what he only can do. Can't nobody do it for you. Can't no man, no woman, no child, no boy, no girl. Can't money, it can't do nothing. It can't do it. Nothing can do it but God. You got to let God come in and do what he do best. And it's going to take you isolating yourself from people for a while. You can stay in the midst sometimes. You ain't got to run out there with Joe, Jim, Paul, Tyrone, and Lisa, and Keisha, and Tisha, and them. You ain't got to go out there and rump them folk on your Friday night. I got to, oh Lord, I can't hold. You can't, some of you can't even sit still. God trying to talk. Ooh, I got to go. I got to go. I got to be. I got to go. I got to go. Ooh, I got to go. I got to go. Come on, sit down somewhere. That's why God can't talk to you. He can't reach you because you're always busy. If you ain't on the phone, you watching the TV, you scrolling on Facebook, God can't come in. Then you sleep, then you jumping up for work. Ooh, I got to get ready for work. I got to go. Ooh, I got to go to work. Then when you get home, you're tired. Then if you got kids, you're dealing with the kids. And then you right off the bed, you ain't giving God no time. And then when you get in the moments, Lord, I don't know what's wrong with me, I can't stand to be by myself. And then you want to call somebody else. Ooh, God help me here today. Then we got soul ties going on. Whether you lay down with them or not. Yeah, we got all that going on. And we ain't got no business. Instead of taking that time and spending it with God. And hiding God in the depth of your heart. Because if you hide God in the depth of your heart, you ain't going to never feel alone. You ain't going to never feel unloved. You ain't going to never feel unwanted. You ain't going to feel broken. You going to feel happy, whole, and healed. You going to feel better than you ever felt in your life. How you say, well, Candace, how you know? Because that's how I feel every day. I feel like that every day. I tell my lonely moments. They come like that and I be going like that. Because you got to cast them down. Ooh, you by yourself. I ain't by myself. God said in his word, he'll never leave me nor forsake me. He said, when my mother and father leave me, then the Lord will come. He'll be with me. So that means I know my mama and daddy going to leave me. And my mama already done left me. Come on, somebody. She left me years ago. My mama been left me. My dad is still here. But there are times where I can't reach my daddy. I can't reach my sister. I can't reach my brother. My children, I can't talk to them. I can't run to my friends all the time. They don't know how I feel. So in the moments, what I do, I go to my Father. I go to God. And I tell him all about it. And me and him have a conversation. He give me a word that gonna take me on through. I could, when he give me word, I could take off like Superman. I could just take off like Wonder Woman. I feel so empowered and so strong till I feel like I could just conquer the world when I talk to him. He make me feel so big. He make me feel so important. You understand what I'm saying? And you know what's best? He always available. No matter what time of day or night it is, he's always there. And he know how I feel. He know all about it. And I don't have to sit there and try to go over and over and over. He already know how I feel. Because he'll give me a word. And I could just take off and I just feel, I'm telling you, y'all, it's sometimes I can't even describe the feeling that I have. But y'all better get y'all relationship with God. Hide him in the depth of your heart. And you'll feel the same way. People sit there and say, well, you acting different and this, and that. Let me tell you something. Forget them folks. Don't worry about them people. They got to get this for themselves. This kind of relationship right here, you got to get it for yourself. Can't nobody get it for you. You have to do this on your own. But I promise you, if you get that relationship with God, you ain't gonna never be the same no more. You ain't gonna feel the same. You ain't gonna talk the same. You ain't gonna walk the same. You gonna feel so empowered. Every day you get up, you just gonna smile. You gonna have so much joy in your heart. You just gonna be so happy. And yeah, the human side do come, but you cast it down immediately with the word of God. God ain't gonna leave me. God said he'll never leave me. God live in the depths of my heart. He ain't going nowhere. So I'm not alone. And if you desire to have somebody in your life, I promise you, he will bring that person to you. He'll bring you the right people in your life. He will place the right folks in your life. Yeah, he'll place the right people in your life. But get that relationship with God. Stop missing out on your blessing because it do not fit your lifestyle. It don't fit how you talk and how you walk. No. How you walk and talking, you going to have to throw that in the trash. How you doing things, you going to have to forget all about that. You going to have, one thing I've learned, you got to go against the grain with this. You got to go against the grain. Jesus went against the grain. He went against the grain. So we going to have to go against the grain. He went against them religious folks. He was healing on the Sabbath. They had a chicken. They had a whole fit. He up here healing on the Sabbath. He going against the word of God. Yeah. Because they didn't know who he was. They let you know that they did not have a relationship with God. They didn't even know who God was. They knew of God. They didn't know who he was. Had they didn't know who God was, had a relationship, they'd have knew that was God walking in the flesh. They'd have realized how blessed they was to have him walking amongst them, teaching them, fellowship with them. If they only knew who he was. They didn't know who he was. Because it didn't fit their profile, fit their lifestyle. So don't miss out on what God got for you because it don't fit your lifestyle. It don't fit your profile. Don't miss God. Don't miss your mark. Don't miss your mark. Do not miss it. Because God could be blessing you left and right, but because you don't know who he is, you don't have a relationship with him, you're missing him out. You're missing out on him. Because it don't feel like this. It don't feel like that. It feel uncomfortable. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to let y'all go. But let me tell y'all something. God wants you uncomfortable. Because when you uncomfortable, you humble. You seeking more. You grow. It's all them perks in being uncomfortable. Don't be comfortable. Don't tell me, I want a comfortable lifestyle now. I told God I don't want no comfortable lifestyle. I want an uncomfortable lifestyle. I want to be uncomfortable. God, I want to live uncomfortable for the rest of my life. As long as I'm on this side, I want to be uncomfortable. I want to be uncomfortable. I don't want to be comfortable because you get comfortable, you get complacent. And you quit growing. You quit doing this, you quit doing that, you quit seeking God, you quit praying, quit reading your Bible. And when you quit doing that, that's when you separate from God, the enemy come on in like a flood. Then you ain't got nothing to fight him with because now you ain't got no word in you. Because you ain't eating your word. And let me tell you something, the enemy have the same old tricks. He just go back and he tweak them and twerk them. Don't think the enemy is dumb, because he ain't dumb now. He's smart. He crafty. But see, that's why you got to stay 10 steps ahead of him. How do you stay 10 steps ahead of him? You get this him. And you eat this like never before. You eat it day and night. That's how you stay ahead of him. When he come in like a flood, God will lift up a standard. How God lift up a standard? You speak his word out your mouth. You speak out your mouth. But if you ain't got nothing to speak out your mouth, he gonna come in there and knock you across. He gonna get in there and tear you up and box you on out the ring. And then you're going to be taught from the floor up. Then you're going to call on God. But one thing I love about God, he'll come and repair you. He'll pick you up, make you brand new again. He said, all right, now you gotta read this word. So when he come back, because he coming back, read this word. So that way, he get in the ring with you, you can get in the ring with him. Be like, I'm ready, let's get it. Oh, I'm ready. And you get in there and tear his head off. And he'll go and leave you alone. Like, let me get on down the road. I ain't got time for today. Let me go on. Yeah, let me go on. I'm telling you. But if you ain't got nothing to fight him with, he gonna knock your head off every time. You gonna be in a hole and wonder why you can't get out. Because he'll knock you in the hole every time. God got to come pick you back up. Then you'll do it for a little while. Then you go right back to doing what you're doing. Can't do that. You got to stay consistent with this word, y'all. I'm learning this because I used to be one of them people. Every time you turn around, I read a little bit, then I go right back doing. Enemy come knock me right on off track, knock me right on in the hole. Then God have to come picking me up. I got tired of that. I got sick of it. But see, now that I have this word, I eat this word like never before. I'm always getting knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I wish the enemy would come over him. Because I have some fire for him. Okay? And you better be bold like that. You better not be scared. Because God didn't give us a spirit of fear. But he gave us a power, love, and a sound mind. You better be like Gabriel. Okay? You better get it like Michael. You better be ready, on point. Ready to what you need. Oh, you coming over here today? Oh, you can get it today. I got the time. You roll up your enemy. I got the time today. I'm ready. You want some of this? He like, you know what? I'm finna get on down the road. I'm not gonna even bother you today. Okay? Obviously I'm finna go. Sometimes he'll take out. Let me get on. You better be like Jesus. Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. The enemy came and tempted him 3 times. That 3rd time, he said, get thee hence, Satan. Get on away from me. Now, you done tried me till you finna try me no more. Jesus like, okay, now I done had enough for you. And what Satan did, he left. You better get bold in this season. How you gonna get bold? You better read this word, because you got all the power. You got all the power. God done gave you everything you will ever need. It's on the inside of you. It's locked up. All you got to do is take the key and unlock it. God done already gave you the power. He gave you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding right here. He gave it to you. He gave you a whole book. You live by this book right here, I'm telling you, your life will never be the same. Let me go and get off here because I could go on, y'all. When I talk about God, I can go on for hours. But I love y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed and safe and wonderful, prosperous day. This has been Candace C. Bryan, your certified life coach, your motivational speaker. I will check in with you guys next time.